So, this week saw millions of people in the streets trying to get the leaders of the world to notice there's an environmental crisis going on. The young people, taught by the teachers, to get out and try and fight for the planet they have. You won't find people in their 18s and 20s and 30s worrying about dooming and glooming. They don't pay attention to doom and gloom. They pay attention about their future and what they're going to do, and their children's future and their friends' future. That's the way I feel. Don't give up. I come from the 1960s. We started in 1964 or 65, and we were right there with the first Earth Day that was ever in our lifetime was then. I was part of it. I have a closet full of signs that I have done over the years. Marches and endless problems that we've solved. But we did it together in the 60s. We didn't just sit around and endlessly text to people about who got likes and who didn't. Who cares about that? It's the young people that have to fix the problem. It's the young people who have to live with what's coming. You guys can't give up. You got to stick with it. The teachers that are out there telling it like it is. The Pink really appreciates you. That's how I started, in junior high, with a science teacher that taught us all about environmental rules and how the planet works. And it's the teachers that did it. And then the music took over from there. And the whole 60s, 70s music and the movements that gave us freedoms and rights of people that didn't have any before. And now all those rights and all of the stuff that we worked for so hard in the 60s is being taken away by leaps and bounds. All the people that died in the wars to fight fascism. Fascism's coming back fast. The young people, it's up to you. The 60s and 70s group, they're disappearing quickly. They're getting too old, too achy, and they've done it too long. It's time for the young people to take over. It can't be just one march every year. It has to be a march and something else and something else. Follow the Hong Kong model. You see they're getting someplace. Peaceful protest, and you have to expect that the cops are going to come in and try and be disruptors, but you have to keep working at it. You don't have to fight the police ever. You do it small, little bits and pieces at a time. Right now we have such good communications. We have phones and email and social media. We could do anything we wanted, including getting rid of these nasty, horrible, lying politicians. For an example, let's go over to the board and see just something, a sort of an easy, obvious fix for the future. So, one fix may be that we put science in charge for once. And we come in and we know we've got heat and storms coming. So what we need to do is build new cities. Maybe where there used to be quarries for mining. This could be a huge city underground with buildings and miles long, going all the way down, and all this could be a city. All the manufacturing is down below, and your gardening is in the middle, and you guys could live up here where the daylight comes through. And when the storms aren't around or the heat isn't too bad, you get rid of these and you end up with a regular city. These disappear in the ground. They fold up and they take about that much space. You guys don't care about that. But that's one thing that can be done. See, we know that science and education are the two number one things that run the world smoothly, that keep us from overshooting 1.5C that keep us from going to war with each other. The educators and the scientists need to be more in control of the planet. Not the swindlers, the liars, the cheaters, and the mob bosses. We don't need them. We need the real deal, and the young people are them. I hope you understand the message. It's about the young people getting out there, starting it up yourself. Start your YouTube channels, start organizing with each other, and do what needs to be done, because the older folks are getting tired and run down. We've been doing it all of our lives. So I definitely appreciate all the teachers and the educators and the students out there and the people that were out this weekend. But it's only a start. And I appreciate all the ups and downs and definitely the new comments. And until next time.